friend group, here we are for the photograph. We're all dressed up in the morning suit, all trying not to laugh. Since the early caveman in his skirts and a trip to Gretna Green, there's always been a photographer to recall the happy scene.
You really are, ladies and gentlemen. Right, now, ladies and gents, moving on to the next part of the show, and this is relevant to each and every one of us in the audience this evening. Because, ladies and gents, something that plays a very, very big part in all of our lives is television. Literally every household has one. Now, there's various types of television we watch. I mean, anybody out there like any of the soap operas, Coronation Street and EastEnders? Quite a few. But, ladies and gentlemen, don't you think there's a lot of Australian soap operas on television back home? Far too many, isn't there? I mean, you got things like Home and Away, Neighbours, Richmond Hill, A Country Practice, Young Doctors, Flying Doctors, Christmas Cell Block H. How many acts have Australia got? About 7. You used to see Jim Robertson on about 5 times a day. But the thing that confuses me is, why is Home and Away and Neighbours on twice a day? I think you don't believe it the first time. It's true. I mean, Christmas Cell Block H, he actually held a beauty contest there once, and nobody won. Great looking woman that be, most certainly. Now, ladies and gentlemen, myself and the representatives feel the best time of television wasn't actually in the 1990s. And what we're going to do now is take you back to your childhood a little bit. Can you name for me some of the all-time classic programmes that used to entertain us as children in the 1960s and 70s? Shout a few out for me. Bill and Ben, Bill and Ben. Oh, what a great programme. One of my favourites, Bill and Ben. Bill and Ben, listen, Bill and Ben in the bath together. Bill turns around to Ben and says, blah, 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 blah. Ben turns around and says, if that sticks, I'm going to kill you. Right. The Muppet Show, a bit too late today, that's the 1980s, the 60s and the 70s. Sorry? Zippy and George, yeah? The Wooden Tops, what a great programme, madam. Very, very good indeed. The one, yeah, you're shouting all the classics. But what was the one with the young boy in blue and white striped pyjamas? I can't hear you. And what was his girlfriend's name? Well, believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, with First Choice and its group of companies, there's no expense spared at all for the show this evening. We really have pulled out all stops to get them here for you tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, brought from a blast from the past, welcome on stage and reminisce with us with our very own Andy Pandy and Louie Lou. Give it up for them, here they come.
Boys and girls, are you sitting comfortably? Then I shall begin. Can you see Andy Pandy? Shall we wake him up? Call after me, boys and girls. Andy Pandy. No, much louder than that. Andy Pandy. Andy Pandy, say hello to the boys and girls. Wave back to him, boys and girls. Shall we play a game, Andy? I know. Let's count your balls. That's right, Andy. You've got 5 balls. 1 on your hat. 1 on each hand. But Andy, where are the other 2 balls? That's right, they're on your feet. Oh look, there's Louie Lou sitting all on her own in the corner. Does anyone know Louie Lou's song? Here we go, Louie Lou. Here we go, Louie Lou. Here we go, Louie Lou, on a Saturday night. What are you playing with, Louie Lou? Show the boys and girls. Oh look, Louie Lou's playing with her pussy cat. Andy, what are you doing down there? Are you playing with your tool again? Have you seen Andy's tool, Louie Lou? Is it a big one? Would you like to see Andy's tool, boys and girls? Come on, Andy. Show the boys and girls your tool. It's Andy's birthday, Louie Lou. Have you got him a present? Yes! Is it a cake? No! Is it a clock? No! Is it a ball? No! No, it's a cut glass decanter, silly Andy. Are you cooking, Louie Lou? Do you know what Louie is cooking, Andy? Has Louie got a bun in the oven, Andy? Have you got a bun in the oven, Louie? It's well past your bedtime, you two. Into the box, Louie Lou. Do you want him to get into Louie Lou's box, Andy? What's the matter, Andy? Can't you get your leg over? Are you going to draw in bed, Andy? Do you want a rubber? Lou for you.
Yeah.
Lou, have you got a rubber Andy could use? Oh, what a modern girl you are, Lou. Wave good night to the boys and girls. Wave good night to Lou and Andy Pandy, boys and girls.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for our very own Andy Pandy and Lou. Very good. But I must say, ladies and gentlemen, that script has definitely changed in my day, most certainly. I don't quite remember it being like that. It was funny, very friendly all the same. Right, now ladies and gentlemen, moving on to the next part of the show. Now, my mother and father quite recently went on a cruise ship around Italy. Now, as you well know, Italy is a beautiful country, and they visited lovely places, of course, like Capri, Palermo in Sicily, and many other beautiful tourist resorts. And as you well know, ladies and gentlemen, on cruise ships is very, very much based around entertainment. And my mother said there was a lot of acts on this particular cruise ship which would go down very, very well in a winter cabaret. One particular act in particular, now I actually contacted the agent said, yes, this act is available for you just for the months of January and February. We actually have it here for you this evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's not a singer, it's not a dancer. Ladies and gentlemen, it is actually a little bit of magic. So we want you to sit back, relax, and be mesmerised with a fantastic illusion. I know you're going to love it. And ladies and gentlemen, give a rapturous round of applause and welcome on stage the one and only Great Gonzo. Give it up for him.